For the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And not the start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up second and
Derrick Henry.
At the 21-yard line.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Brings up
30-yard line, second and 12.
The 30-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the... And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is caught. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That goes for 15 yards on the fake, a first down. And a lot of fist pumps right now on that sideline. Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Here's Evans. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Brown. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Murray. Flushed out right. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Play fake. Murray. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Back at his 2-yard line.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
The Bills send the punter out. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Here's Murray from midfield. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
Well, they continue to run the football this season.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
Rosas lining up for the extra point.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Bills 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
The 26-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This one caught by Davis. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Complete to Gabriel.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First down, Bills.
And to give this time to the tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
They're running it. 58, come on. 58, come on.
Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He'll look downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 32 that time. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. This is Henry. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. They'll run with Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
I'm only going to be touchdown Titans. Adam Humphries, 42 yards, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
I think if you hold defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
First and 10. At their own.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A gain of 6 there on first.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
He'll run it. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. On first down, Allen. He'll get this to Lazard. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bills first down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on second and long. Allen. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 21, it's second and 10.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a first and 10 at the 11. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To try again after the sack. Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Allen's pass.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Throwing now is Allen. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. So we're at halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st.
33-yard line. A gain of 15. 1st down, Bills.
Allen now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They go right back to Singletary. And he will have the 1st before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
1st down, Buffalo.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen finding Knox there, complete. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10.
43-yard line.
Now it's Henry. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
So that'll back him up 5.
Coming to you. 49 the mic. Watch 49. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Murray with a third and long. He finds Humphries. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
40-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 yards there, just like last play. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3.
2nd down and goal. Murray. This will be caught at about the 5.
Murray's pass.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Allen. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Allen now throwing on 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 28. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again, Murray. His throw caught at about the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. And a from Humphries. His second touchdown of the night. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Complete to Gabriel Davis. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs. And this one is incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Malcolm Butler.
Throwing again. Allen. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
1st and
a good pickup there, 26 yards. And again, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Bills cut into that lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Set him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. On second down, here's Henry. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Ed Oliver made the tackle. A gain of 4.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Tennessee Titans.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Back to throw it, Murray. And it's complete. What a catch at the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
Now 3rd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the Wildcard game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.